Okay, YouTube has a very, very big problem with its restriction mode, its AI restriction mode. I'll put it at that. And today we're going to watch this brand video, which is I Need to Make a Change. So last night, right now it's 9:20 a.m. for me. Last night I watched this, which is This Is Important. And if you haven't watched it, make sure you do. Make sure you watch the full video so it goes to as many people as possible because this is actually a very, very big problem. Because it pretty much cuts out probably 70% of creators' content, like for like people like 17 and under. And it's kind of crazy. So obviously he talks about like the restriction mode. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll go to Brand's channel. This is like the gist of it. You can see 7 hours ago, 12 hours ago, 14, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3 days ago. If I turn on restriction mode, which is go here, go down here, automatically for people over 18 or 18 and over, it is off, but anyone under, it's I think turned on automatically. So make sure you do this. I will try and not swear this video, but we'll see because I think Brand swears. So So if you turn this on, boom, 17, 13, 1, 5, 10, 1 month ago already. 2 months ago, 5 months ago, and obviously it's the same with like my channel. I'm pretty sure this one, like my ZZZ reaction, is not there whatsoever. As you can see, 2, 8, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months. Like, actually, I think it's more like 90% of creators' content is just gone. So I don't know why. Okay, for some reason it doesn't affect my llama video, and it got way less views than my reactions usually do. So I don't know really I don't know what happened with the llama video. I will be honest. I really thought my llama video was affected, because her design, but it wasn't. It's not affected. So I gotta be honest. I don't know what happened with the algorithm with this video, but something happened. But yeah, so we're gonna watch this one, and we're gonna see uh, what's it about? Yeah, obviously check out the other video because we need this. We need to get as many people to know about this.
Okay, y'all probably saw the video previously of the
Yes.
changes on YouTube and how detrimental that is going to be going forward to a lot of creators for a lot of different reasons. YouTube are basically, what they are doing is they've implemented a restricted mode. For those of you that are unaware, I'll load up my channel real quick and show you all exactly what this is going to be about. I recommend you go watch the last video just so you have the context.
Yeah, make sure you do. Make sure you do. I have a link
in
the description.
I upload quite a lot. I upload between 1 and 3 videos per day. So here on the second page, we've already got 2 days old, 3 days old on here, 5 days old.
Because I just watched this one. I'm like, oh my god! An hour later, he's already had this one. What the hell? I was like, Jesus Christ.
We go onto this restricted mode, which is forced for people who YouTube deem underage by using an AI software by looking at the videos that they
I don't know if that's like for like a lot of like companies, it's like 17 and over or like 18 and over, one of those two. So I'm not sure if it's the 17 or 18 or over. I'm pretty sure it's 18 or over. Oh yeah, but I did comment on the last brand video. Like, I did put a comment, and it's like, I do not understand why they trying to make normal YouTube more tailored to kids when there is a YouTube Kids with a massive inappropriate video problem. So, like, you have a dedicated YouTube Kids that is more not for kids than normal YouTube. How is this even a thing? Like, YouTube Kids is a lot more inappropriate at this point. Like, the content on
and
it,
how
bro.
they interact with.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, I watched an Asman videos of some weird, like, there's some like BDSM Minecraft stuff. There's a lot of sexual content on YouTube Kids, and that's somehow allowed on there because they get heaps of views. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's kind of the gist of it. Search it up, search Asman's video on it, and you'll see it. Or the original creator of it.
Comments
obviously.
And things.
I just watch Asman's
This is
reaction.
forcefully on, especially in the US. This is what you see. Like 90% of my videos are gone.
I would say like 60%. Like, that's way more.
This isn't just happening to me. It's happening across the internet. It's happening to Doro. It's happening to John. I've checked. It's happening to so many different content creators, and it's a big problem.
It is.
However, it made me do a little bit of maybe self-reflection
Even extremely tiny creators like me.
and honestly
It's
take
just
a
AI,
deeper
right?
look into what the actual
They're
problem
not focusing
is
on the
and
big
how
creators.
YouTube are deeming this, especially for videos, right? For which videos? But for me, it's off. Yeah, for a lot of people it will be, but for a lot of people,
like I'm confused. Like, what is their criteria? Because obviously Brad talked about it, and I thought about it before he even said it in the last video. They literally just rolled out getting rid of the not swearing in the first 5 seconds of a video rule. They abolished that. Like, it's gone forever because I watched RT Games' video on it, and he's been affected for this for so long, and it's gone. But then they rolled this shit out. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I just swore. Oh, well, it's over.
on. And apparently, in a lot of countries, you can't even turn it off, which is another big problem, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
However, Kazahana here, who typically covers like drama stuff on YouTube and news, said, "This is why I actively avoid swearing in my videos, by the way. Not because I like to keep it PG, it's because I have to. Otherwise, stuff like this."
I mean, this is like the friggin' adpocalypse what happened after like the whole PewDiePie thing, right? Like, people like were forced not to swear, or they literally had to give up their whole career, right? Like, they were forced to not swear or do anything slightly inappropriate.
happens. And then I was curious because I was like, surely this isn't just about cursing, right? Surely.
I don't know what the
I
criteria
went onto their
is.
channel, and as you can see here, they upload pretty frequently as well, and it's about risque topics that aren't necessarily for children, just like me, right? This 4 days ago, 12 days ago, 2 weeks ago, you can see all these videos, and then I go to the restricted mode.
Oh god, how
turn
many
it
of them
on, and almost nothing changes. So I think he's actually right. I think it is a lot to do with cursing. Which
I guess cursing is the easiest one to find out if people are, because obviously, like, they'll just use the AI generated subtitles and find out if they swear or something, and then boom, it's gone.
problem in itself in a different way, because YouTube very recently
Like,
actually
swearing is such like the minor issue, bro. I'm sorry. Yes, people swear a lot. Like, but it's like there is like literal straight up porn on this platform. Like, I'll take action on that first before taking action on swearing. I'm sorry, but people like, oh my god, I watched. If you haven't seen the whole thing, there was a Tectone video on it, which I watched. I'm pretty sure. Uh,
came out and
that's such a bigger issue.
said, oh yeah, by the way, creators, we're making the platform better for you, giving you less censorship, because now you can curse within the first 7 seconds of a video, or 10 seconds, whatever it was, and you won't
I think
be
it was like 30,
demonetized.
or maybe I'm
We're
going
doing
crazy.
this for the betterment
I
of
never
the
cared for it.
creators. But then they come and do something like this, which is basically forcing people to be entirely family friendly, otherwise their videos are going to get restricted, and this is not
YouTube kids.
to protect the children. Let's keep this entirely real. This is just a badly implemented form of online internet censorship. That is what it is. We can say it how it is. However, this just as a
I mean, by the way, you could still. I'm pretty sure you could still lie of your age when making a Google channel. I've done that so many times. By the way, on this account, YouTube, don't ban this account. This on this account, it's my correct age. Okay, please. But on like so many other accounts I've made in the past and everything, I've literally lied about my age so I can get past restrictions. Like, it's not hard. Like, you just go, all right, I was born in 1955.
to show you guys here, this is also affecting even Jacksepticeye, dude. Look at this. Bro doesn't even upload that often. 2 weeks ago.
Oh, but he's Irish, so it's like swearing's in his blood. Swearing's in his blood.
3 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. If I turn this on Jacksepticeye's channel, dude.
Oh, doesn't nothing change?
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thanks, love.
This is 9 months ago.
Oh my
4
God.
months ago. It's dreadful. It's really, really bad. It's
I will be honest, he still gets so many views, it's ridiculous, but that is crazy.
terribly implemented, and it just does not make
Like, I'm gonna be honest, Jacksepticeye is like one of the oldest creators on this platform, and he still gets 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 views. It's actually insane how much like viewer retention he has over like decades at this point, or not decades, like over a decade. Like, he is killing it. Like, Jacksepticeye is 100% killing it on this platform still, which is actually insane because I feel like a lot of creators probably would have died by like now,
Any sense.
or got like way
But
less.
it made me do a little bit of
It's actually insane.
introspection, I guess would maybe be the right word.
Isn't
And
even Jack isn't safe? Yeah, he's Irish. Like I feel like is it like the three like culture like countries that swear the most is like Australia, Irish, and I'm pretty sure I don't know like UK or some shit. Like we're the most affected. Man.
a few people, I've seen a few people lately upload videos along the lines of this. This is Nicholas Light. He typically does anime reactions and stuff, and he said, "I'm done." And typically this is clickbait, right? But this wasn't.
Sure.
What he was basically saying is he's changing the way that he's putting himself across in his content. And the reason is because he screams and shouts a lot in his content.
Does he swear? I don't know.
Those over-the-top, excited reactions to pretty much anything, right? He gets comments all the time. Some are complaining, some are great. But he came to the conclusion, after going to the doctors, that if he continues screaming and shouting, he is putting his health and possibly livelihood in jeopardy. The reason why... Because his doctor literally told him that. They basically said, if you continue this charade of like screaming and shouting and everything, your voice is going to be dead. It's going to be done by like X amount of time. He doesn't want that. Nobody wants that. Now, I need you all to look at this from a perspective of YouTubers, right? When YouTube is actively censoring their creators, it kind of forces creators to censor themselves. So
Oh, that's what I was like. Where the hell is this going? I was like, wait, why are you talking about Nicholas getting forced not to be able to shout because of his doctor? I was like confused. I was like, oh, it's. I guess you're saying in both ways you're getting forced to not do what you want to do. All right. I was like, where's this going?
Probably going to title this YouTube video that you're watching on YouTube right now something along the lines of "I'm making a change" or "This is necessary," something like that. And what that's going to mean is I typically do a lot of React content, and I love React content. A lot of people call it slop, and to be fair, it is. Yeah. It is slop.
But however, people like it, so why not, right?
Transformative slop, right? I usually like double the length of videos, at least quarter it, and I add my own take, and I go over details, and I thoroughly enjoy it, and you'll thoroughly enjoy it as well. Because I put my own thoughts across and my own opinions, and I'm not just sitting there eating chips while watching a video, right? There's effort put into it. Obviously not as much
like
as
Denims.
The original video, that's for sure. I wouldn't be able to do 3 a day if that was the case. And a lot of people do just love slop. It is what it is. However, I am going to be meddling in a couple of different things with the slop. And it's going to be videos like this, whether it's just me sitting down with you at the other end of the camera, or with my Twitch chat, or while just playing a game.
3D would have gone crazy
there. Talking about the problems,
talking
about positive and negative stuff. It's not necessarily going to be React stuff. It's going to be more of a one-on-one kind of vibe where we're talking about anything going on. That's going to be alongside the React stuff, right? And the reason for that, and one other big reason,
Bro, we need to fill in the gap for Asmid and Tectone being gone, bro. Brian's got to step up.
Cutting down, if not entirely trying to cut out cursing from the YouTube videos. Now, I want to make this incredibly clear.
Yeah, makes sense. The thing is, I hate that, but yeah. I hate when people believe our swear words. I hate it. But it makes sense. It does make sense.
I enjoy cursing.
Yes.
The reason, and people are going to think, why would you enjoy
Fuck you.
Cursing, right?
Gotcha.
I feel like cursing is a way to express myself. And sure, I can express myself in different ways, but it's a way that I can express myself that kind of comes naturally and gives you a raw, unfiltered take onto how I...
Wait, so is that also because he said that he's got to, like, obviously not, like, edit and, like, cut out stuff from his, like, story quests and stuff, like Wuwa quests, Genshin quests, and stuff like that. So I'm guessing he's got to edit those from that. Like he's gonna have to edit those and cut out the swearing in those, or he's just not gonna swear. But yeah.
Feeling right. I'm also British, which doesn't help.
See what I mean?
However, The biggest problem is coming when YouTube is trying
It's
to censor
natural
these
to these
videos
to
outreach
these cultures,
just based on a couple of curse words, right? That's a big problem. It's a problem for me and my livelihood. It's a problem for
I mean, yeah,
sponsors who are
true.
looking at my channel and seeing a lower amount of views, because that is exactly what is happening, especially from the US base, because the US is the country that's been most affected
Like 40%
by
of
this
my
change.
views, yeah. But I think like 40, 50, maybe 60% of people's viewership comes from literally the US.
Now, however, on
It's actually
Twitch,
insane.
I'm going to still say my unfiltered self, so I highly recommend if you all want to see 100% my entire thoughts and opinions on something, that you come and follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/.
Actually, go to Kick. All right, go to Kick. You get a better viewing experience. Eddie gets more money from you. You know.
Brand online. It's linked in the YouTube video description.
He does still stream on
It's a
Twitch.
very
I mean,
important
Kick, right?
video, because on YouTube I am going to have to censor myself to simply look out for my livelihood. That is not a choice that I want to make.
It's just I can't believe YouTube
choice that I am being forced to make by the higher ups.
It's actually what year was it? What year was the Adpocalypse? I don't know. I forgot. It's literally that all over again. It's literally the Adpocalypse all over again, but it's not like 100% the same thing, but it's pretty much the same
by
thing.
YouTube until they, at the very least,
then you
give
get
a clear, concise description and understanding of what this restriction to content actually entails. Because right now, we have no idea as content creators, and y'all have no idea as viewers on YouTube, what causes videos to be restricted. Whether
I gotta be honest, yeah, I think I'm gonna start watching, since he doesn't edit his quests anymore. Well, he doesn't cut out things like traveling to places and stuff in the quest anymore. I think I'm literally, whenever I feel like, because if you don't know, after I do like a Genshin or Wilwa quest now, but I've done it for Genshin since like I was doing Samaru, so I've been doing this for years. I literally, after I do the quest, like the next day or a few days later, I watch Bran do the entire quest again. I've said this a bunch of times. It's just so I can get a better understanding of the quest. I might have missed things in the quest, and I like to get Bran's opinion of the quest because he dives deeper into the lore than me, so I can understand more things. So, hey, yeah. Anyway, I don't know, but what was I going with that? I actually don't know. Oh yeah, I'll be going to Kick. I'd be like going to a VOD on Kick and watching the whole thing now. Which I guess I get a more unfiltered thing. Yeah, that's where I was going with that. I'll watch his things on Kick, not live, but on the VOD, because he doesn't cut out things anymore anyway. So I mean, you're still getting the same time, the same watching time.
This is turned on or off. We don't know if it's cursing. We don't know if it's a 18+ game. We don't know what it is, because they haven't explained it. They have just ghosted this terrible restriction.
Is it in like the... I forgot what you call it, like forums or stuff like that? Is it like those things?
It's terrible
maybe?
Feature.
I mean, I haven't got like an update on like your YouTube Studio dashboard. There's nothing about it.
It's controlled by a terrible AI and clearly has no human interaction involved in it whatsoever, and expected people to eat it up and not complain.
I mean, with the amount of, I understand why they're doing AI, with the amount of thousands upon tens of thousands of hours of YouTube videos uploaded per day, maybe even per hour. They obviously physically can't do that. I understand why they're doing like AI, but they really need to better train it
and not fight back. I like to think I can do both. I kind of have to adhere to the censorship.
Or at least only roll it out when it's
but I will also be fighting this, and I think it's important that everybody does. I want people to share these videos with their friends in Discord servers, so people are fully aware of the situation. And I put
it on a post
because it is incredibly important.
Because I didn't react to
not
it
only for content creators,
which I wish I did,
but for y'all. There are countless videos out on this platform that I've had comments on my videos from people saying, "Oh, I haven't seen Marco's videos in weeks." And
I saw
and there's barely anything there because they have to turn the restricted mode off. There's people that are currently getting members-only videos highlighted to them way more than regular videos.
Wonder why that is. YouTube, it's not like you take a cut from memberships and you want people to pay for memberships, so you get more money, huh? It's so obvious why they're pushing membership content. It's actually like, that's just.
They
Oh my
can't
God.
watch because they're not a YouTube member to the channel in
They want them to become members,
question.
Entice them.
Linus Tech Tips was a big example of that.
Entice them.
Some people literally can't even turn the restrictions thing off at all in certain countries.
Hey, skill issue, just move countries, bro. It's not that hard.
That, and they have to use a VPN to be able to see every video somebody is uploading.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is actually
This is not
crazy.
protecting the children. This is just damaging the creators and damaging the actual adults on the platform that the AI deems as children. It's not good. So I like to think what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions on things still, but I'm going to try and structure them in a way that is more like this, where it is clear and concise and to the point, while also giving you my raw, unfiltered opinion without cursing so much. I want you all to think of a specific creator that I'm going to bring up here that does this incredibly well, and I'm going to be learning as I go, and I'm going to be taking some inspiration.
Man, Tecto left at a great time. Tecto left at a great time, so he's not affected by this. By the way, he will come back eventually, but he left at the perfect time. Actually, I just realized it's been since like August, so don't worry. But this is a big problem now. But yeah, if you don't know, Tecto's leaving for like maybe like a few months or something. So yeah.
Well, Josh,
make sure you watch his video on that.
He does a worst MMO ever series, if you all have ever seen that. He also has a second channel, which I frequent and very frequently enjoy, called Josh Strife Says, where he does videos like this, typically while playing a game, talking about current issues, talking about whatever's going on in life and personal experiences, but in a way that is just like this. There's no cursing, there's no volatility. It's just straight up discussing, nuanced discussions in a mature, level-headed way. That is what you're going to be seeing more of on YouTube right now. And the thing is, this is where the problem comes in when it comes to reaction content, right? Because I love reaction content. You'll love reaction content. However, if I react to a video that is already deemed restricted, and I don't know that, how am I going to know? How are y'all going to know if I've watched a video and uploaded it and reacted to it if YouTube has deemed that video not suitable for you and you don't know about this?
I guess just go to the... I guess one thing you have to do is go to their channel, turn on restricted mode, and see if the video's there, I guess. It's the only way I can think of you could do it.
You just don't know. So it's time to make a couple of necessary changes. It really is. There's a couple more things I do want to discuss in this video as well, because I think it's very important. A lot of the stuff that I've been reacting to lately is definitely more... it's on the negative side of things, right? Not even necessarily just the Genshin stuff, but even things like the Minecraft lawsuit. The video's doing good, but still, it's negativity. The Love and Deep Space lawsuit, the Nintendo Hoyoverse lawsuit, the Roblox situation.
That would be insane. Nintendo
There's a lot of
Hoyoverse.
negative stuff.
That's gonna be crazy.
And it's good to talk about some of this negative stuff. However, I've found myself becoming more and more jaded while covering so much of this negative stuff. And I knew this had happened, and I knew this would be a thing, because I even messaged Mujin multiple times about this. And I've had discussions with Mujin in DMs countless times. Countless. But specifically about this, I offered my thoughts to him, because he covers a lot of very tough situations to cover, right? And I said to him, I messaged him frequently in the beginning.
How many
and I was like,
Muji's videos are
like this
there,
must be difficult on the mental.
I'm curious.
You. And he kind of
they're going to show one video a year.
Got around it, you know. He does it, sure, it's tough to cover a lot of.
I think he said
situations
as well as
there. Right? But he's used to it, and that is kind of the bread and butter of his channel. My channel didn't start with negative stuff. Like I say, I think a lot of the negative stuff is very, very important to cover, but it is draining. It's draining. It makes me not want to do certain things. It makes me feel like I have to overact, I guess, on certain situations. And it's just draining. It really is. So, honestly, for those kind of things, I think I really would rather, instead of making it like a react and getting heated and make it drama, I'd rather just tell you all about it. Genuinely, because I still think it's important to discuss, but I think videos like this, where I'm sat down talking to you guys, even if I'm playing a game while doing it, I think just talking about it in a level-headed kind of way, instead of getting angry at I'm trying to keep this family friendly, but the P words on Roblox, instead of getting super heated about it, I think it's good just to have a level-headed discussion and talk about it like this instead. So I do need to make a very necessary change, even if the change isn't
I'm curious.
entirely something that
I'm
I
excited
would
to see
want
what's going
to
to
make
happen
without this
with his
intervention
future
from
videos.
YouTube's unfair censorship, in my opinion. And I don't know how long that's going to last. We'll see. We'll try some new things out. Also going to be making another channel soon, but that's not just going to be
another
me.
one?
There's going to be some fun stuff coming, and y'all will thoroughly enjoy that, I think.
Damn.
I hope. But more news on that coming soon. But
There's
yeah,
a lot of
I don't
people
know. Let
making
me know
new
what you
channels
think about this
recently,
entire situation
like
in the
separate
comments.
content.
And
I
so you
noticed
don't
that.
miss any future
Definitely
videos,
like
I highly
Slurgo
recommend you
Corona.
subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy watching me, and also hit the notification bell, because a lot of people just aren't getting notified for certain things, and with this censorship and restriction in place, it's really hard to know what's what.
Hey, he posts a lot
tough,
now, right?
dude. It's tough. So I don't know how many times I cursed in this video. Probably.
Hey, I just want to be honest. All his videos get recommended to me, so it's fine. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't think at all, but it definitely could have happened. And yeah. So no, it doesn't mean the whole content's going to change for the channel. It just means the presentation of certain types of content will be changing, which I think is, like I say, necessary but not welcome for me. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess.
Mornings.
All right, there is that. So I just want to quickly type in Mujin. I just want to see how much of his content is just not here. But yeah, this is obviously a serious issue. Like, so you post like, actually more than I thought he did. Actually, all right. It was like 2 videos a month. Don't worry. Return on restricted mode. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh my god! It literally, instead for like this month, it is on average like once a month, or 1 to 2 videos a month. It shows. That is actually insane. Yeah, obviously everyone's affected by this, from small creators like, or extremely small creators like me, to some of the biggest creators on the platform. It affects everyone. It's not like tailored to anyone, because obviously it's the AI. So, but yeah, I'm curious to see what direction Brad's going to take with like his videos. Like, obviously you talked about it, but I want to see it, or I want to see it. So I'm curious to see what things are going to happen. And yeah, this is obviously a big issue. I hope everyone like does their part for it. Obviously, I'm making this video for it. And yeah, holy shit, face. But yeah, I guess also, and obviously YouTube has a fucking ad problem as well, as you can see. So they have a friggin' inappropriate ad problem. They have this restriction problem. Um, they have like 18 plus content issue, like going past as normal videos. There's a lot of problems YouTube need to fix right now. And the amount of ads you get as well, like an ad every 3 minutes, it's kind of diabolical. Like, come on, YouTube. Like I'm not lying. I have literally taken like recently, last night I was going through all my videos and I was taking literally 75% of the ads away, and that's still a lot of ads. Like it was like a 4 hour, like a 3 hour video, and you couldn't even see anything. It was just like, because obviously it's like smaller, it was like ads everywhere. I had to get rid of like 75% of them. It's actually crazy how many ads you get. But yeah, hopefully YouTube listens. Unlike other big companies, I mean, does YouTube listen? I guess sometimes they do. And yeah, and hopefully this gets either fixed or taken away, or they improve on it somehow. But yeah, peace.